Hi everyone, it's Steve from Smart PE, and today we're going to be looking at a smarter way to answer a short answer question on factors that must be considered when planning a training programme. Now, as you can see, there's 5 steps at the top of the page that we always follow. Read the question carefully, highlight and fully understand the command word and what it means. So explain means to give a justification or example which must be linked. I'm then looking for any topic words, and then looking for any qualifying words, and don't forget this is what I'm going to be linking my answer to, and I'm then looking for the amount of marks available just to make sure I've made enough points in my answer. I also need to think about which assessment objectives go with this particular question. So for this question, 1 mark is for assessment objective 1 for recall, and 2 marks are for assessment objective 2 application. It is important that you've fully read and understood this question because the question actually states 2 of the 3 possible factors to consider. So it's really important that in your answer you don't repeat any of those 2 factors. So for the first mark for assessment objective 1, you need to give the other factor that must be considered when planning a training programme. And remember, you can use your revision cards or notes to help you answer this part of the question. So if you had to plan 2 different training programs for 2 different types of athletes, for example, a professional athlete compared to maybe, I don't know, a 40-year-old recreational sports player, so 2 completely different levels of fitness, what would you need to consider in terms of the level intensity at which they worked? And if they didn't work at the correct intensity, what could actually happen? So for both the AO2 marks, you need to comment on 2 things. The first thing is intensity, and the second thing is what would happen if the person exercised at the wrong intensity. So again, if you need to, use your revision cards to help you answer this question, and always answer, mark and correct if you don't get full marks.